Prime Minister Phankham Viphavanh and other department leaders on Saturday visited hospitals, treatment facilities, and border checkpoints to give officials first-hand insight into how health and security officials are performing their duty in response to the COVID-19 outbreak. Prime Minister Phankham visited Mitapap Hospital in Vientiane to inspect COVID-19 treatment and other facilities and heard how hospital staff were dealing with the COVID-19 outbreak in terms of personnel and medical equipment, and also how the recent Prime Minister's order was being implemented by authorities. He thanked health workers whom he described as white-shirted warriors for their efforts to keep the virus in check. The Prime Minister advised health officials to monitor the management of medical staff and to reduce congestion in hospitals, saying health authorities should ensure that medical personnel remain in good physical and mental health. Prime Minister Phankham and his team later visited the facility being prepared for the treatment of COVID-19 patients at the Lansang Stadium in Donkoi Village, Sisatanak District. This will be a makeshift hospital if a major outbreak occurs. On the same day, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Planning and Investment Dr. Sonsai Sipandon visited the first Lao-Thai Friendship Bridge to inspect operations at the border crossings before going to the Lao National Football Federation in Hoi Hong Village, which will also be used as a field or makeshift hospital for COVID-19 patients. Minister of Public Security Police Lieutenant General Vilaila Kamphong, together with representatives of the National COVID-19 Task Force and security forces, visited Ha Mesa Hospital. Meanwhile, Minister of National Defense General Jansamon Janalat visited the 103 Hospital, which has been accommodating COVID-19 patients since last month. The hospital has 33 single rooms for the isolation and treatment of COVID-19 patients and more than 200 medical staff to provide special care for them. Deputy Prime Minister Professor Dr. Kikiao Kampitun visited COVID-19 testing facilities to view the preparation of officials in response to the virus outbreak. The government is also readying public hospitals to care for COVID-19 patients as the number of infections continues to rise. In Vientiane, Mitapap Hospital, Mahosut Hospital, and 103 Hospital has been designated to accommodate people who contracted the virus.